Welcome to Luxury Life. Where would you choose to live if you had $1 million to spend on a home anywhere in the world? What you can receive for your money differs as much between the center of London and the coast of South Africa as it does between the locations themselves. So be ready to discover what $1 million buys you around the world. So pack your bags and call the movers. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. Let's get moving. Number 1. Spanish Serenity. Let's head to Costa del Sol in Spain, a well-liked vacation spot, to begin our country hopping experience. The current eye-watering average price of a home in this area is $1,011,000. But for just a little less than that, you may get a stylish 4-bedroom villa with 4 bathrooms in a wealthy private estate close to the shore. The actual home is spacious and light, with a sizable open-concept kitchen, dining, and living area that looks out onto an outdoor area with a pool. Additionally, there is a clubhouse on site with a gym and social space, and a golf course close by if you grow bored of sitting around and sipping cocktails. There are 34 villas on the estate, so even if you don't have any pals to go with, you'll still be able to meet other people who share your appreciation for luxury. Another option is to take me. Number 2. Croatian Elation. Let's check out what sunny Croatia offers as we cross the channel and enter southern Europe. House prices are still affordable, even though they are rising again after a severe 6-year recession, which the country has been emerging from. This beachside bad boy is now available for roughly $5,500 less than the original asking price. The Villa Sensimar is now being constructed down by the village of Troger on the seaside, so that you might reside in an exquisitely preserved modern masterpiece. With 5 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms, there's plenty of room for visitors. Outside is a pool and a table tennis court, so when your visitors defeat you for the 10th time in a row, you can jump into the water to calm down. Oh, and after pumping all that iron in your home gym, you'll need the biggest couch I've ever seen in the living room. Yes, that's correct. Number 3. Picturesque Portugal. The Algarve's southern Portuguese region is popular with visitors and those seeking permanent residence. Despite having some of the highest real estate costs in the nation, you can buy this villa in the classic style for less than $1 million. It's more like a castle than a villa and is located high up on a hill in the countryside, offering incredible views of the huge rolling countryside. The interior has an oddly cute design with curved ceilings, wood furnishings, and a ton of couches. The real star of the performance, though, is outer space. Ancient stone walls surround the vivid blue water as you descend the winding stairway. When you unavoidably get sunburned, you can cool off in the much-needed shade provided by a bar that looks over the area. And there are 2 pizza ovens in the rear, not just one. Why not light them both up and sit there with a pizza in each hand like a genuine royal when no one else is in sight for miles? Number 4. Plush Parle. From Australia, you can now travel over the Indian Ocean to the lovely South African town of Parle, which is close to Cape Town. The bungalow where Nelson Mandela spent the final 3 years of incarceration was pleasant enough for a prison, but it was nothing compared to this ultra-modern home. You could impress many guests with your enormous living room for a little over $915,000, complete with equally huge couches and a TV. They could believe you're making up for something. But when you pour yourself another delicious drink at the bar, you won't give a damn. Nobody will refuse to take a bath in that wonderfully appealing pool. There is also a fire pit right next to it, or you can simply walk inside if it starts to get chilly. In addition to surround sound in the ceilings, the entire house includes underfloor heating. You may therefore get up and dance the night away in any room once you've warmed up. The pool party will be a Parle party, not just any old pool party. Number 5. Californian Cribs. You might envision lavish hillside condos, affluent villas, and mansions when you think of homes in the warm state of California. But you'll need a lot more than $1 million to buy any of those. You might, however, obtain this. That's correct. You'll be busy trying to avoid colliding with anything in your pitiful 856 square feet of torment while Snoop Dogg mocks you from his enormous 4,000 square foot estate. The property is more of a shack than a house, and its incredible $983,000 price tag is undoubtedly influenced by its location in the heart of Los Angeles, where the median listing price is $1,050,000. However, despite the favorable location, living here can't be worthwhile, right? Everything appears completely out of place and has most likely been abandoned for at least 40 years. Oh, and despite having 2 beds mentioned, consider this, bunk beds that are. Unbelievably, someone recently purchased this for $815,000, which is more than $100,000 less than the asking price. You could always try San Jose, the largest city in Northern California, if, after that, you decide LA is just not for you. I suppose this restaurant looks alright. Nothing is furnished, and it's quite modest, but after that last place, anything appears like a mansion. Since it costs approximately $1,200,000, even $1 million wouldn't be enough to pay for it. People have been reluctant or unable to offer their homes due to the protracted recession, which has led to fewer listings and higher prices. Perhaps it would be wiser for you to purchase in a different state altogether. Number 6. Colombian Chaos. You might not be aware that Cali is in South America. Not California, Cali, the largest city in southwest Colombia, has the $1 million La Casa de sus Sueños right in the middle of the city. His magnificent property, a part of a 10-lot condo, has 6,000 square feet of living space and is surrounded by more than 113,000 square feet, or 2 football fields, of private gardens. The interior is bright and plentiful, thanks to the marble floors and floor-to-ceiling glass windows. Additionally, there are opulent-sized bedrooms and a spacious chill-out area up the stairs. There is a 2-car garage as well. However, the owner claims to have previously accommodated 30 automobiles when throwing a party. His guests, were they ants? No matter what, if you have a party, watch out that nobody trips over the edge of that strangely unsecured balcony. Except if you invite ants, of course. If they fell, they wouldn't feel a thing. Yes, it all makes sense now. Number 7. Singapore Sing-A-Rich. Singapore, a city-state in Southeast Asia, is among the world's most developed cities, along with Dubai. Here, houses typically cost a staggering $1.5 million. But if you shop around, you can find them for cheaper. Although it doesn't look the sexiest, this executive condo in the Ecopolitan residential complex costs $900,000. It has 3 bedrooms and baths, as well as a great balcony area. The Ecopolitan complex itself is unquestionably the biggest attraction of living here. You can see the complex's enormous common pool from the apartment's balcony, and right next to the pool is, wait, what is that? Although it appears to be something out of a science fiction, the clubhouse is truly housed in this enormous metal structure. Here, locals can unwind, eat, or use the gym. The 7 variously themed zones of the complex could also be explored. These range from a Zen forest relaxation area to a pavilion where you can eat while gazing up at the stars. Maybe if you spend enough time lost in the sky, you'll forget how much you're paying for that shoddy flat. So, for the moment of truth, tell us, where would you live? Let us know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel.